Hello friends! Today we are playing Breath of Fire. If you're new here, I'm Jade the Kobold. I've been in the games industry for the past 8 years, and I've worked as an actor before then. Streaming is my way of combining two things that I'm passionate about. All these streams are being live recorded, so if you want to be a part of the live conversation and chat, feel free to come in to the streams. Otherwise, enjoy. And without any more ado, a little bit more ado. This is also one of the first games that I don't have the original version to stream. I do have access to the game. I do have access to a Super Nintendo. I do not currently have the means to screen capture my Super Nintendo, so this is a legal emulated copy. New game. Oh, wait. Right, this is a Nintendo. I need to use the right button. Okay, so I believe this character is default named Ryu. And we will be using default names for everybody unless the default name is dumb. No, message speed can be fast. Everything else looks fine, I guess? Okay, cool. I have never played this game, and oh, here we go. Wake up, warrior. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. Okay. Any hints? Do we know where that is? Did we, like... You'll perish if you don't wake up. Well, I mean, I should definitely wake up there, but could I have a hint on where that power of the dragon is? Like, anything? No? No? Okay. The village is engulfed in flames. Everything's burning. We must go. Okay. Well, obviously I'm going to go check things first. I've never played this game before. I've heard of the series and I've heard good things. We found a V-Potion? 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 I have no idea what that item is supposed to be. So I have no nostalgia for this game, right? I don't have any... I'll stop this fire. Vada de cabra cojoscospo. I have no rose-tinted glasses or background with this game, so I'll be purely judging it based on, well, how I feel about it. My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. Don't worry about it, mate. What is that potion thing I found? Select gets me here, which doesn't do a whole lot. None of the other face buttons do anything at all. Okay, well, I guess that'll open up later. We found a Vipatin, though. This building is safe from the flames for the time being. This is the same building, buddy. This is... literally the same building. Okay. That's an interesting audio. This building is... okay. But for how long, I don't know. Oh, do you back up again? Our faith is in Sara. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity, this is horrible. I like the animation. I mean, it's... The Dark Dragons are outside the village! We're surrounded! The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world! And his first target is the light... Okay, so we have Dark Dragons and Light Dragons. Got it. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy... There's no indication as who's talking, which is interesting. Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. Okay, so we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. We have to fight. I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait. We're too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. Well, we can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon, huh? Come on, Sara, let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. Okay, so we have Sarah, or Sara, I'm not sure which. What? Did you just... Did you just kill the guy? He was on your side. What have you done? I've turned him to stone so the fire won't not affect him. Oh. Remember our mission. Remember our mission as warriors of the Light Dragon. Stone or not, they'll still find us. Wait, are we all getting turned to stone? Is that the plan? Wait, whoa, that's actually kind of cool. That's a really interesting angle. No. Why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. That's really interesting. Turning people to stone as a defensive measure, not as a curse or a way of executing somebody. That's actually done to protect them. That's actually a really cool use of that magic right off the bat. I'll try to distract the Dark Dragons at least. Hey, someone's there. Oh no. She has the power of the dragon. Take her, the commander. We'll search the area later. We'll take care of her now. Okay, so Sarah's captured. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. Oh, so people with the power of the dragon are called dragons. Okay. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? She has a point. My orders were to eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. Why did I speak there? They said that I... Or wait, is someone else Jade? Wait a minute. That's somebody else. Hold on, I just confused myself. Our village has been destroyed. Wow, you're strong. Come on. Okay, wait. I named my character Ryu. This is just an NPC named Jade. I was genuinely confused. For a second, I thought that was me. I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Oh, wait, I'm a villain. Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you. We will stop you. I don't think so. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys? You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer! What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? It's all over. Okay, I'm messing up with the voices here because I didn't realize who's who. Take this, slime. That was her? I don't know. He didn't even flinch. Come on, is that all you've got? I'll hammer down the voices in a bit. I'm still confused and interested in the game. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire approached. The goddess, Tyr, granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior bathed Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. And they have all the keys, or they claim to have all the keys. They might not have all the keys, but they claim to have all the keys. The light dragons balance the power of the family and... Yeah, balance the power of the family in peace and reigned again. The balance the power of the family. Okay. So does everybody just, like, heal out of the... Oh, yeah. Looks like everyone is just healing out of the stone. What's going on? What happened to Sarah? Sarah saved us. Chief, don't you think we should fight for Sarah? You don't even know what happened yet. You haven't been outside. We've announced the dragons. Their battles aren't ours anymore. But we must fight for Sarah! We must fight for the pride of the Light Dragons! No, we have to think of our survival. Soon this place will be in ruins. No! Oh, she still has powers, huh? She's still strong then. The Warrior of the Dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. I know I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I also know I can't. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. Zog will be brought to justice soon. Good luck, warrior. We'll stay here. Come back if you need a rest. Okay. Any more? It doesn't look like there's any more secrets in here. Ooh, I like that sprite. They actually changed the sprite so it's burnt out stairs, so you can't go upstairs. Good conveyance on that. I like it. They were scared like the Dragon Balls. Yeah, they were. Nice. I mean, the hero's town is destroyed is a really old RPG trope, right? That's kind of normal, even. But I like the way it's handled here. It's handled differently than I've seen before. Only these items remain. Do you need anything? What is that? Buy... train? Money? Oh, that's sell. Query. Okay, so... interesting. What does this mean? Oh, trade? Oh, okay, so that trades in our current weapon for... that? Is that what happens? I don't know. We should buy a dagger, though. It's actually going too quick for me to see it. It looks like we already have a dirk, though. Hold on. Alright, select brings up this menu. There we go, now we actually have some buttons to press. We have a dirk, we have a robe, we have a wooden shield, and a straw hat. And we have 2 etceteras, which is actually hilarious. And we have 1 Vapotin. I assume that's... I have no idea what that means. Well, we can check. Oh, it's a Vigor Potion. Got it. Is Vigor health? Is that just what we're calling health in this game? Oh no, Vigor is 10. Or HP is 20. So what is Vigor? It says it restored Vigor. So does restoring Vigor restore our health? Or does that... are we going to have, like, poisons or stuff? Dirk is just a type of dagger. Yeah, Dirk is just a name for a type of dagger. So we have the cloth, we have... Suede... Captain Picard. An arm pad. Okay, well, I think, you know what, I think we'll be fine. We should probably get some healing potions. There we go, herbs. Oh, no, first we will actually go to Query. What is Marble 3? You can travel while avoiding enemies with this item, so that's a, repel. Herb recovers HP. Antidote, we will need some of those. Tea Drop. Changes zombies back to normal. Oh, interesting. Is that friendly or foe? Can I use that on enemies? That's actually what I'm curious about. Life. Cure. Now, is that a spell? It says it's an item. Why is that so expensive, though? It just says it's an item that recovers some HP, the same description as herb. But cure is usually... okay, interesting. Well, let's get a stack of herbs. A couple of those. What did the apple do? What did the apple do? It's an expensive apple. You know what? We'll grab one of these marbles. If the game becomes grindy, and I don't know if it will, but if this ends up being a grindy game, I'll probably do grinding off camera. I am the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take the mission of the hero. I am here to record your journey. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, it just saves it. Okay, nice. Oh, that's actually interesting. That means we don't have save slots. Early Super Nintendo game descriptions were very much based off of the early NES game descriptions, which were very much economical, shall we say, in their writing. So I kind of want to get into a battle here, just so I can see what combat looks like. Perfect. Ooh, I like this layout. And it is turn-based. A, B... Oh, auto battle. Got it. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, auto battle is just for one round then. Got it. You can't replace this character. Replace? Oh, is that like a Final Fantasy X thing where we can swap out characters in the middle of combat? And that's row. Don't need to do that right now. So, attack, defend, cast an item. Auto battle, run away. Oh, status window. Okay, so we can pull up a status window in the middle. This game suffers from English translations. Awesome. I love English translations. Although it does actually have health bars. That's not something you see very often in early Super Nintendo games. Health bars were not a common thing at the time. Got him. Got 10 gold and 7 experience points. Wow! XP isn't even abbreviated as EXP, it's just abbreviated as EP. That's how early this is, that so many of these standard RPG conventions don't even apply yet. I'm gonna save here just to see if it restores my health. It does not. Okay. Yeah, the inn's broken, which is fine. Okay. Well, we'll have to use an herb then, otherwise we're just straight up dead. This game is interesting so far. It's really fascinating how many things we take for granted. Like, abbreviating EXP as for experience, like, just that is just how you say experience, right? That's just normal. But this predates that, right? This predates that description. And even though that's just become such a normal convention by modern standards, it's a HP up, AP action points, strength up 1. Oh, action points is going to be our magic points, isn't it? Yeah, vigor, agility, wisdom, luck up 3. Now that's actually a more. Oh, it's actually a visible overworld enemy. Hello? Okay, we're gonna run from these guys, 'cause these guys are scary. Oh, and the little piggy went away. Interesting. Oh, I'm really curious about that. I really wonder what that means. Okay, these boars, we're gonna run from for now. So that piggy in the overworld seems important, right? That seems like it's gonna be an important thing. These we can fight. They didn't do that much damage. Okay. That hurts. I think we'll be okay, though. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be... Well, we might be okay. We might be somewhat okay. So 1 down. Down 1. It says down 1 instead of damage taken or a number pop up or something like that. Do not die. I mean, no promises, mate. See, we're fine. We got plenty of health. GP is still there for... Okay, so we have a deer over there now. Interesting. Alright. We need to chug another herb. We should probably be running from all these battles. There we go. But I want to see this. This seems important. I'm wrong. It's not important. Unless... Nope, nothing doing. Okay. These things will kill me, so I will run from them. I'm scared of them. Until I know how I can restore health conveniently, right? If this town area has a town... Ooh, this place is trash, too. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. The Dark Dragon Force has invaded our land! Now they control Nanai! Oh, we escaped a dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle's been occupied by putrid monsters. Ryu, we should fight! When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out! I agree, we should fight. You want to come with? Can you... you know what? Yeah, can you join me as a party member? Okay, so it looks like this little shrine building is going to be consistent. Can you join? I accept your offer of joining. No? Okay. So this little shrine building with the dragon on the top of it, you can see right here there's a little insignia of a dragon. That seems to be consistent so far. Now, it might be too early to start saying what's consistent and what's not between different areas, but... You want us to go up against the monsters? You're crazy! I am crazy. I want to go up against the monsters. This looks like it's broken, but I'm gonna check it anyways. Yep, it's broken. What are we gonna do about these stinking monsters? We need a strong fighter to chase the creatures from the castle. The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I have to rebuild it now. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. Yeah, you kinda should. I mean, look at this place. You got messed up a bit. Okay, so we still don't have a way of healing other than going back and buying more herbs, which is something we'll have to do very often if we want to actually try to stay above the curve. Is there a secret back here? Try and check every path in here just to see if there is anything. Nope, there's not. Okay. Oh, there's a crack in the wall? Is that... No. Okay. You gotta check these things. You gotta check. Because every once in a while, you'll be right. And when you write, you'll feel like you're a genius and it'll make all the other times that you checked worthwhile. Do we save first? We save first. Oh! VP Ocean is like the capsules from Chrono Trigger. Okay. So that is... Yes. Okay, so that's a permanent stat up. That's good knowledge. Okay, I was thinking that we might have, like, Vigor down as an enemy status effect, and that's how it recovers it. Okay, so that's a permanent stat up. Well... I'm just gonna chug it. Up by 1. Okay, that doesn't... Vigor is not health. Vigor is not like an endurance stat that directly correlates with health. Okay, we have chests in here, which is a good sign. Maybe everything's gonna be okay. How much money do we have right now? 213. We didn't get a lot of money from those enemies. And there's no things in here at all, right? If we want to heal... Pill bugs! Oh, okay, these things drop pretty easy. We'll have to deal with that after the fight. Okay, so at least we can kill stuff out here. It's not doing any damage to me. Interesting. Big level up. That actually is a huge level up for us. Are the stats ups randomized? Yep, okay, so that hurts when we move, and it does 1 damage per square. Not bad, we can work with that. I mean, we're gonna use our antidotes when we have them. So this is... Okay, front row, back row, got it. And this is switching who's our leader? Okay, we have... Oh, nice. We have a hot springs there. We have a springs. We are gonna be safe. Everything's gonna be okay. And there's multiple springs in here, so this is a tutorial level. Outdoors is more dangerous than in here. Can I hurt that? That looks like I'm not gonna be able to do physical damage to it. Nope, I can hit it. Cool. Got him. Monster left an herb. Okay, so enemies do have drops. 70 gold. 70 gold. And we can open chests from other sides. We don't have to open chests from the front. It's one of those things that you kind of assume, but at the same time, you can't assume, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, can you open the chest from the front, or do you have to go... can you open it from any angle? There actually is some battle animations. Like, this is actually more animation than in many of the Final Fantasy games. What year was this? What year did this game come out, actually? Breath of Fire. 1993. Okay. So that is... 2 years after Final Fantasy IV came out, for reference. Left an antidote. Actually, that's very nice. Oh, and the... special sound effects for walking on bones? This game has a lot of good details in it. Oh, it's a downstairs. Okay, we're going downstairs. This game has a lot of nice touches. There's a lot of nice touches that this game didn't need to do that it's doing that I really appreciate. Oh, a bronze sword. That's actually going to be a big upgrade for us because we didn't buy that first sword that we could have. Equipment, you... That's big. Oh, interesting. The Dirk increases magic. The Dirk has magic +1. So that's good to know for future reference that mages can use daggers to increase their stats. Ooh, muck. Nice. 1 year before Earthbound. Okay. The reason I think that's interesting is because a lot of the things that have been codified into standard game language, you know, things like EXP for experience, were set by the Final Fantasy series, to be frank. The Final Fantasy series established a lot of those standards, of what are now standards, I should say. Oh, wait, okay. That also increases our ACT, or ACT. I'm not... okay. Go. Gauntlets were commonly used as shield. Actually, it was pretty common. Earthbound was way ahead of the curve. I do want to play that. One bug. Get wrecked. 56! Oh my gosh. We did a ton of damage to that. Anything in here? This looks like it has a secret. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, I know up here is going to be a different part of the castle we couldn't get to, so we still have progress. This will probably poison us if we fight. I have not played any Earthbound or Mother game. I plan to. I plan on playing them on the channel. But for those of you who don't know, I have a new model coming in the near future, and I kind of want to save some of the big games for then. There we go. So we still only have one party member. We had one guy who said he was going to come with us, but just didn't. Like, he was just like, I'll come with you, and like, cool. And he just didn't really feel like he was in the mood at the time, I guess. Alright, Gloom. Nice! We one-shot those now. Alright, so we have another path down. Actually, that's the only path, isn't it? Hold on, let me double check. Yep, okay, nothing is up there. That's locked off. I do not have an open P.O. box right now, nor do I honestly think it would really... Suede cap and a Horb. I should probably chug an herb anyways. I'm a little bit low. Wait, hold on. Okay, so stacks to 9 and I can't have multiple stacks. Right? Okay, good. And... Suede cap. That decreases my ACT drastically by like 30%. I don't know what that means though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe that's action speed? Is ACT speed? Or something? I don't know. This game's got a dragon? Yakuza's got a dragon too. So, I might play Yakuza in the future. I actually have heard really good things about the game, and I have nothing, like, holding me back from playing it. I want to keep on one Super Nintendo game on the channel and one more modern game. Like, for now, I want to keep up this trend of playing the retro Super SNES RPGs, because A, I love them, despite the fact that several of them I have not been able to play. I haven't been able to play many of the classic RPGs because I just didn't have that many games as a kid, you know? Alright, we are out of antidotes, so it might be beneficial to run from pill bugs in the future. Also, yes, pill bugs is the proper name for the creatures. A visor? They're called pill bugs because you drink them with water. That's why they're called pill bugs. Like, you don't call them woodlout. Wait, what is that? Oh, the visor's the new one. More physical armor, less magic, and even less action, ACT. I have to assume that's speed. I have to assume that that's something like an agility stat for speed. No, they're not roly-polies. Okay, so where are we headed here? These thing gets crushed now. They roll, they pull. No, they do not. Their pulling metrics are unreliable at best. A trap sprig triggered on a a trap triggered a spring. Completely recovered HP and AP, and got an antidote. So the trap recovered our HP? Is that what it said? I guess so. Hey, that's a cool trap. A trap triggered a dark mist, and we lost AP for it. We got an antidote. Well, we don't have anything to do with AP anyways right now. We don't actually have anything to do with it, right? Am I wrong? No, okay, we do not. I do like AP as action points instead of MP for magic points, because it opens the door for you to be able to use other things, right? That opens the door for you to be able to have melee fighters who still are using action points to use limited abilities.
You have no reason to be in my castle! Get out!
Oh.
Slimeless human! You think you can drive me out? Go ahead and try!
Wait, was I saying the first half of that? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna attack forever. Frog. Okay. Oh, it's got... Okay, okay. That's fine. Yeah, just punch him a bunch. Bunches of punches. We'll have to heal halfway through the fight, but that's not a problem. Ooh, okay, different attack. A little bit more damage. One more attack, then we'll heal. Action, heal, item, orb. How much does this actually heal for? Oh, jeez. You know what? No, that worked out perfect. Okay, so that's good to know. That's actually good to know. So, items are used in standard combat initiative order. Got it. Come on. Counter? Wait, we have a counter? Yeah, we have a counter. Oh my goodness. Our character has a counterattack now. I don't know how we got that, and I don't know where we would check to see that we got that, but that's actually a big deal. Rock seems alright. What? What do you mean by that? Okay, I need to, chug and Horb. Don't die? Yeah, we're fine. Blanc. Crush. What did it mean by... Oh, I underestimated your strength, warrior. What? Oh, that was a good chunk of XP and money. And a level 5. Bunch of stats. Oh, we got 2 levels off that. Oh, wow. We got 3 levels off that one fight? Jeez, okay. The foul air is filtering out, and the fresh air is coming into the castle. Wait, I need the treasure chests. No, do not take me out of the castle. No! Oh, okay. It got renovated. Well, it shook a bunch and got renovated. Got it. Got a free herb and another bunch of money. Nice. I still love that line. Frog's all right. Ooh, that's interesting. Ryu can't break capital B the wall. That makes me wonder if break is going to be a spell or ability, right? That makes it sound like that's going to be something we will be able to do later. Or it might just be a translation quirk. Honestly, 50-50 chance. Could go either way. But my dreams, my thoughts, my hopes are that we can do it. And if not, I'm not going to sweat it, right? But I would expect, based off of that, you know, you cannot break capital B, wink wink, nudge nudge, you can't break the wall with a break spell, is kind of how it feels. But at the same time, not necessarily, right? Not necessarily. Translations were a lawless wasteland. Still fascinating, because it's not like there weren't bilingual people back then, right? It's not like there weren't people who spoke fluent Japanese at the time. They just didn't get jobs. So we could go all the way back to the starting town and buy some real weapons. But we did get a new sword, and we did consistently find items in the area here. So we might just push forward, because I feel like getting a second party member is going to be the most important thing we can do, right? Aside from literally doubling our damage output, it'll give us more versatility and flexibility in combat. You defeated the monsters! You're not a false hero, who are you? That scar. It looks familiar. Huh. Oh! Ah, what a shocker. The Dark Dragons must have the Quake control. There's a hidden place in the Nanue dungeons for the Quake. There's a hidden palace in the Nanue dungeon on the Nanai. Okay. Please go there and put an end to these. This is Nanai, right? This is Nanai? So we're here. Let's sneak into Nanai tonight, but this is Nanai. Is this not Nanai? You said this was Nanai. Nanai? Okay, well, weird that. Let's do a quick healy up. I would be delighted to tell you my story. My story is I. Okay. Well, all the NPCs here have new dial. You're very brave. It's true, we are. So how do I get our hometown? Oh, so they ran away from Nanai. I thought that this place was being occupied by Dark Dragons, which is why it got busted up. But no, they're talking about another location. Maybe it's probably that place up there, isn't it? Okay, well, we're a lot stronger now, so if these are the same enemy sets, they're not, they're new enemy sets. Blobs? Can I damage a blob? Yes, I can one-shot him. Okay. Well, every once in a while, a blob is an easy, basic enemy that you can crush, and every once in a while, a blob is actually only vulnerable to magic damage and takes no damage from physical attacks, right? Just different games handle blobs differently. Yeah, we got a free herb. Nice. Just one? Easy, crush it. I also have no idea how long this game is, come to think of it. The ocean floor has dropped. The ocean floor has dropped. Ryu gives up on entering the sea. Just walk into the ocean. Just walk straight forward into the ocean, come what may. Embrace it. Embrace the waves. I don't know what you... Hello? Is that the thing? I guess I probably need to use a... Hello? Okay, I'm not sure how to do anything with that. I guess we'll probably have to use some sort of repel to consistently get those things. We can beat up these guys easy now. Now we're a lot stronger. I wonder if we weren't supposed to see these guys until after we had gotten that other section, because they were kind of bullying, if you'll forgive the pun. They were kind of bullying us when we first saw them. Up, down is nothing, so we go up. Now we just stomp them. I love our sprite. The sprite work in this game is actually quite good. Going for an isometric view is an interesting choice, and I like that choice. Can I get in there? Maybe. No, not quite. I can get in from the other side, it looks like. Thunk. Okay. So then, what's our current... Well, our motivation is super obvious, right? Our motivation is stop the dark dragons from destroying the world. That's a pretty good motivation if you ask me. Does this leave... Okay. And combat doesn't drag. Combat goes by pretty quickly. What is this? Weird. Nothing I can interact with right now, at least. JRPGs are fantastic in general because they're puzzle games, right? Every single combat encounter is a mini puzzle game. Sometimes that puzzle game is just punch enemy until they fall over, but it has the opportunity for more dynamic encounters later on, with a lot of moving parts. And if handled well, it can really be a good brain trial, you know? It can really be a good test for your brain thinks. Hi! Halt, intruder! Who goes there? I'm here to liberate the town. Can I punch you? No? Okay. I guess I can't go through. Okay, I can't go across. They did say something about waiting till night to ambush the town, but, like, I don't know how to forward a day-night cycle, right? Like, I don't have... To my knowledge, I don't have a day-night cycle. Yet. Which would make me expect the game to simply, you know, become... Wait, is it? Is it actually getting evening? Oh, it is! This game has an outdoor day-night cycle? With a tint on the battle screen as well? Hold on. Is that actually what's happening here? That's actually pretty cool, especially for this era. Yeah! If I just stand here, will it forward as well? Yeah, it does! Oh my gosh! Now that's interesting. Dragon Quest did it on NES. That is true, but it's still... I don't know, it's not impressive per se. I will say it is. It is impressive with on the Super Nintendo to do that sort of overlay, color tint the entire world. But it is an interesting choice. I think that's actually a fascinating choice. So is this considered night? It is. I'm sleepy. Let's do a save here first, since we were in the overworld for a hot minute, and... Yeah. That guard is bad. Well, you know, I don't have the option to cut his throat, so I won't. How are you on health? We're pretty much full on health. I cannot steal any nibbles, nor can I catch a nap. And the concierge is not in, so I guess we just move on then. Hi, intruders. I'm an intruder. Oh, wow, so he just still will eject you. Wait, how do I... Okay. Alright, so I actually genuinely do have to sneaky sneak. Okay, okay. Hello. Are you amicable to me? Thank you for your money. No, no one's living here, so you know what? This is my house now. This is my home. I live here now. You could probably do that, right? If they're occupied and you sneak in under the cover of night, you could probably just, like, live here for a few days before anyone realized and be like, oh, hey, you were already in town, therefore you must be from town, right? So we can't get into the bar. Which is a shame, because that's where I would like to eavesdrop for intel. Check the chest. You check the chest. That's a nice chest. Okay, so I can... Is this just another safe spot? No, it's not. This is like a thing. What is this? I should probably finish looking around town first, though. Let's finish looking around town first. Is there facing important? Okay, I can't go that way, but I can go down to the docks. I cannot go out the east door, but I can go into the weapon shop. Which is still open. Nice. Late night weapon shop. I respect it. Iron rapier we cannot equip. Longsword we can equip, but it's too expensive. Alright. Looks like we're going to get... Hold on. Hold on. Check this out. Watch her sprite. She actually bows. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a fantastic animation. Alright, how much luck can I push? That's an guard there. I can go up into this house. Let's see what's up here. Anybody home? Any treasure? Neither. Okay. I would have expected a few NPCs to talk about the occupation, but... It might even be more interesting that no one's here. So can I... Will this guard kick me out on the east side of town? No, he won't. Okay. That was a little foolhardy to try, but you know what? You saw what I was going for, right? If he kicked me out... If he was the guard at the east gate, and if he kicked me out to the east, then we'd be on the other side of the town, which would make sense. It's kind of actually weird that he didn't, frankly, but... Well, from a logical standpoint. From a game design standpoint, it makes perfect sense, of course, you know. Lastly, we didn't check the docks yet. Yoroshiku! Let's see here. And we are going up in that castle area. Where was it? Where was it? It was back here, right? Yeah, up here. Okay, we'll sneak by here, we'll go up there. We will go where? Here? Yes. Up? Maybe. Across? Always. Nothing any... Okay, this isn't... Interesting. This is a little castle area. Okay. I thought this was a dungeon. Must be downstairs for the dungeon. Well, I say must. You could have a dungeon upstairs. Dungeons can be anywhere. So that probably leads to the dungeon, then, yes? Does that just open? It does. Let's explore first. What are those? Huh, interesting tile work. Okay. Yeah, this tile work here I like a lot. It takes what would otherwise be a blank room and just gives it a bit of ceremony. Gives it a bit of interest in it. I like that a lot. It's pleasant. We will check upstairs. It's one of those things they didn't have to do, right? It could have just been a room that didn't have anything of note in it. Instead, they decided to give it a little bit of flair. That little bit of polish, that little bit of detail work, goes a long way when you're making or playing a game, either one. All right, Down to the dungeons. I forget why we went to the dungeons. They just said we should go to the dungeons to solve things. Whoa, that's getting pretty dark real quick. Oh, this is an oubliette, isn't it? They just toss people down here, and people die hoping they can get out. But we're gonna go even lower. What? Oh, jeez, this got intense. This isn't starter level sort of stuff. I mean, that gloom is. That's a gloom. That is punk. But this isn't starter level type of world, right? This is, like, actually kind of intense. This is a lot. We have an antidote. That's handy. This is like World 4 or 5 types of fire world sort of things. That's what's in your basement? I believe you. Wow. What's in my basement is me, so, you know, basically the same thing. I am, in fact... cluster of bones? I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know. Okay, anyways, onwards! Exploration! Or something. These called beaks? Okay, they're just called a beak. They are a beak. Interesting design. Did the people who did these designs move on to anything else that I would recognize? I don't know. Oh, chest. Beastone. Biston. What does that do? Question. I do really like having the question mark here. I can use it during battle. Oh, is that a bar stone? Is that a anti-petrification item? Seems kind of like it. That would be interesting. Oh, they have the same team for Breath of Fire too? Okay. There's a few games where between the first and second entries in the series, it doesn't feel like they have the same team. And there's a lot of games where you straight up don't have the same team between the first and second episodes of a series. Okay, so isn't it going to guarantee poison me again? Yeah, it is. So anytime we have more than one pillbug, we are guaranteed to get poisoned. Which is fine as long as we have antidotes. Until we get a second party member, right? When we get a second party member, we can rush them down. That's a good chunk of money. We could actually go back and buy that cool sword now, but I think we'll be fine. We're doing plenty of damage. Our damage is very good. Crush! I know it's the Soul Blazer series, Soul Blazer Illusion of Gaia Terra Enigma, feels like it's a different team between each game, right? The game changes so much, at least visually, and from what I'm playing as Soul Blazer storyline-wise as well. I'm actually going to run from this, because I don't have enough antidotes to make that a sustainable idea. And I might have to fight one of them later on, you know? So for now, we run from that fight. By and large, it's the same enemy set we saw in the other area. We're just a lot stronger, and now these fights just don't phase us at all. We can just plow through them. Deeper again. Down once more to the dungeon of my dark despair. Down once more to the caverns of my mind. Let's take out the gloom. We've never actually seen a gloom attack, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Oh! I think that's the first miss we've seen this entire game. I was on the assumptions. The accuracy was perfect. The enemies just do X damage when they attack, you know? HP, AP, Strength, Vigor, Vitality, Wisdom, and Luck. And it does not restore HP. Yeah, loot. Whenever you're in a place like this, my mind says, where is all the loot? What path do I need to take to avoid progress, right? Which is always an interesting design dilemma. It's, what path do I take to avoid as much progress as I can so that I can make sure that I get as much loot as possible. Because the more progress I avoid, the stronger my character becomes, both from experience and from extra pickups. So if you have two paths, I will sometimes start to go down one path, look around and say, this looks a little bit of progress, a little bit too progressy down here, and turn around and walk away. I will just be like, nope, this looks a little bit too much like I'm supposed to be here. And if I'm supposed to be here, that means I don't want to be here. Okay, we do one-shot that now, nice. Okay, so that is okay, those things are dangerous. I was right to smite them first. Alright, we'll chug a potion after, or an herb after this battle. So what do I expect party members to look like? Well, we know that there's going to be somebody who can use a rapier, right? We saw a rapier as the next possible item that we could buy that was not equipable by us, as well as a silk dress. So my money is on a female protagonist who is using a rapier and is strong, and or a mage. A rapier could just be a mage weapon in this game, like the dirk. We know that the dagger is a mage weapon in this game already because it increased our jazz. A bird girl? Oh, that sounds awesome. Crush. I will be asking you guys what the characters' canon names are, just because I kind of want to keep the canon names. F-Stone. What is that? So B-Stone, I was assuming was Barstone, and that would remove the stone status effect. F-Stone, again, another during battle item. I don't know what that is. Standard for the series? Alright. Nice. Okay, so that thing is supposed to be a brute with a high defense and health pool. Unfortunately, we're just strong enough that we can still crush it, so we need to take out the mages first. Oh, B-Stone is a okay, Battle Stone. So that casts stone? Or throws a stone, maybe? Maybe just, like, tosses a stone at the enemy? Okay, so that's a combat item. You take Cure. That was one of the big items we saw before. Okay, so B-Stone and F-Stone, I'm hearing, are both combat items. I should change chat position now that I look at it. We'll put you guys back over here. Then I'll have to swap it back and forth before I go back to the other games. There we go. Free herb. I'm gonna go back this way and check this pathway, see if it's loot or progress. Wait, no, that's where I came from. That's where I came from. That's where I came from. Never mind. So combat density in this game is a little bit heavy. There's a lot of fights, but they go quickly. Both in terms of the animations being snappy and the menus being snappy, right? And they let you action cancel the victory fanfare, right? As soon as the enemy's dead, we get our intro and we can immediately fade out of it, which is nice. That means it's a little bit efficient, right? It's a little bit faster than having to wait through everything. Which is a good balance for having a more dense combat rate, you know? Oh, we do have a weakened animation. We probably saw it before, but I didn't notice. But we do have a kneeling when we're weakened animation. I like the look of that. It reads very well. It shows itself off very neatly. But it's interesting because they can't reuse any of their animations between the overworld and the cutscenes, where you would usually want to have a very expressive character model, and in the battle scenes, because of the isometric view of the battle scenes, that weird, three-quarter angle view, which looks phenomenal. It looks great. But it means you can't reuse anything. You can't reuse the overworld sprite, and any animations that you use in here can't be used for overworld dialogues. Which is one thing that the later Pixel Final Fantasies did extremely well, right? It was the ability to make their characters look extremely expressive in cutscenes. This game focuses on being very expressive in combat sequences, which is good, because you're spending a lot of time there. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me. I mean, probably, but I'm gonna try. Oh, he's got a lot of... Oh, this is gonna go poorly for us. We haven't had a save point in a hot minute either. Alright, how much damage is he doing exactly? 9. Is that consistent? We are going first. We have the first action. 7 that time. Alright, now that's when we heal. This guy has a much stronger attack than us. And I feel like we should have had a second character, honestly. I feel like this is a lot of health for an enemy where we don't have any actions to take, right? We don't have any actions that we have other than punch enemy in face. Which, like I talked about when I was playing Chrono Trigger, was a common complaint about RPGs of the era. Was the idea that they were just mash A forever until you win. And right now, it's exactly that, because I explicitly cannot do anything else. I'm gonna try and weave in one more attack as long as he doesn't crit here. We should be fast enough. We've been consistently fast enough. Speed seems to be a set thing. There doesn't seem to be like a variance per round for speed. So we're gonna be a little bit greedy on our things here. And if that changes, then, well, you know, mea culpa. But if it doesn't change, then that's okay too. We're good. We're getting there. This is a... It's also noteworthy that you could... Actually, wait, I'm going to use that item next time. It's also noteworthy... Miss. That... Sec. Piston. Let's just try it. Might as well no time like a present. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. And he attacked us with a... Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's chug a herb. Okay, that does restore to full health still. Oh, he has a recover as well. Well, I'm gonna use my Fistin. So the other one did 80 damage, this one does... Oh, fire! Attack. If he keeps recovering, we can't win. This might be an unwinnable fight. And I hope not, because I will use every single bit of my kit. I will use every item I can use to try to win, because it seems like it is winnable if we push through. Oh, Boltstone, Firestone. That makes a lot more sense, huh? If he recovers again, we just lose, right? If he keeps on recovering, then we cannot push through this. We're not doing enough damage. Is he... Ow. Let's go one more. Alright. Oh, we got a free counter. That's actually could potentially a big deal. We have 10 herbs left, so we can fight through this. I am, as I said before, this is technically being played on an emulator, but I don't want to use save states if I can avoid it. I want to play the game in its original form. Unless it becomes, like, oppressively RNG, right? If it becomes oppressively RNG, then maybe. 20. And he doesn't cast back-to-back twice. But that's a heal. So my intention is never to use a save state, because I want to play it as if it were on original hardware. And in the future, I do intend on getting the hardware necessary to play on original hardware for the games that I'm playing. whenever it's available, and it will be available. Okay, we are going to win this. He just... I was worried for that he was just going to recover every time he was below a certain threshold. And for a little while, it seemed like he was going to do that. Instead, it was just a brute force fight. Okay, okay. So this enemy also has one more round as soon as I bring it down to 1 health. What? Can I win this? Is this a winnable thing? Is this a guaranteed loss? He's not dying. Alright, let's try this out. I don't see a problem using save states since the older games are obscenely difficult and are made to be. That's a fair point, but let me put it this way. There we go, nice. I'm going to avoid it unless it becomes an issue. If it becomes an issue, then so be it. But I'm going to try to avoid it until it becomes necessary. How could this be? I've been defeated. Not by much, buddy. You had me for a long time there. Machine's generating a strange noise. Yeah, I'll take a key. Why not? That's probably fine. That's normal. Those are normal machine noises. I should probably use this. Okay, that is a teleport. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's just gone. It just got obliterated. As we suspected, the device within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Ryu. King's waiting for us. Oh, jeez. Wow. Crystal Tower and FF3 is where you go, yeah, safe state all you want. Fair, yeah. Final Fantasy 3 and 2 as well, for that matter, are suboptimal games. They're interesting. They do interesting things. They ain't great. 2 is the worst Final Fantasy. I'm actually inclined to agree with that. You gave up on Nanai. You gave up Nanai to destroy the forces of the Dark Dragons. It was a tough choice to make. Yes, definitely a choice. That was we did that choice. But the results show that you're a true hero. Travel east to Winden. There you'll find a cave to find another kingdom. Can I get a party member? Like, seriously. I wish you could stay, but I know destiny leads you elsewhere. Good luck, warrior. So we just murdered all the civilians in that town, right? Like, we agree that all the civilians in that town are, like, just 100% dead right now? We know that there was at least, like, okay, a lot of the houses were empty, but there was at least the weapon shop owner. There was at least one civilian, and there were lights on in the bar. So I'm just saying that we might have done a war crime there. We may have possibly done a war crime. I'm thinking we did a war crime, friends. I'm thinking we accidentally did a war crime. So we still did have items to buy in the very first town that were unequivocable by us. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna go back and see if anything's changed in the first town now that we've gotten a little bit of progress. And I beat Final Fantasy. Wow. I beat the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on original hardware. And boy, Final Fantasy 2 is rough. I can't talk to those creatures, by the way, in case you were wondering. The hardest thing you've ever done in a game was Metal Gear Solid 4 with no alerts and no deaths. Wow! I mean, the hardest thing I've done in a game was I Want to Be the Guy. Just funny considering my gender stuff nowadays, but I am the guy, apparently. Alright, so let's investigate this. Do I need anything? I actually want to buy a stack of antidotes. tea drop. No idea what that is still. So this is what I'm interested in. Right here, we have a hairband and a silk gown. Neither of which we can equip. I did not mean to buy that. We have a silk gown now. That's fine. We have a silk gown, so we can feel pretty. You beat Battletoads, you get a medal? Yes, and therapy. Nice. Alright. Well, I accidentally bought a silk gown. Let's see what that means for us. We're doing good enough damage that I don't really see a problem with it. Like, we don't need desperately to keep up the curve with weapons. We've been finding a lot of good weapons. But it's interesting that they let us, right? It's interesting that they let us buy an item that cannot be equipped right now, right? Yo, I was watching live when, TMG did Battletoads blindfolded. He did the Battletoads race scene blindfolded. That was crazy. But I think the difference between Silver Surfer and Battletoads is that Silver Surfer is harder, but Battletoads is actually fun. Silver Surfer is just not an enjoyable game. It's just not a pleasant experience, you know? Why does every 90s JRPG have some form of blue slime? Because it's an iconic enemy. I mean, why does every Western RPG have goblins, right? Why does every Western RPG have a goblin enemy? Same idea. It's just a very common trope for that to be a low-level enemy. Goblins don't make any more sense than slimes. Don't pretend they do, right? Goblins and slimes are just, you know, two ways of having a weak little critter enemy to fight. Okay. Well, we can just walk over this now. There's literally nothing there because of all the, because of all the war crimes we did. Fine. I mean, if they didn't want to get bulldozed into the ground, they shouldn't have, lived there. Honestly, that's on them. That's on them if you think about it. I don't recommend thinking about it, by the way. Is there anything is that actually, nope, not an entrance. Oh, there is! No, it's that's a combat encounter. Nope, nothing here. Wizards and War Crimes name a more iconic duo. you can make, yeah, reskinning enemies is a very popular cop-out in both JRPGs and Western RPGs, right? When I hear reskinned enemies, that's just as true in Might and Magic as it was in Final Fantasy. Also, shoutouts to the classic Might and Magic games. I don't think I'll play them on the channel because they are, I'm gonna say weighty. Yeah, there's a billion mechanics and half of them make sense at best. But they're enjoyable games, and I do recommend them, if nothing else, than just for the curiosity of what they were. I mean, I loved those games when I played them, but I have gone back and tried to replay them, and oh my goodness, even having played them, even knowing the mechanics, even knowing what to expect, my goodness, is that an absolute slog to try to get back into. Do not actually recommend it. We don't know where we're going. Yeah, but we do have a silk gown, and that's the important. The important thing is that we have a silk gown, right? So whenever we find a new party member, we can be creepy and give him a silk gown to wear. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic are A, better games, and B, aged much more gracefully. Yeah, I guess I could be convinced to go back and play, like, Might and Magic 8 or something. Yo, someone in chat, look up when the last Might and Magic game was released. When the most recent mainline Might and Magic game. I know Heroes of Might and Magic 5 came out. Or 6? I don't know. I think that the Heroes of Game series is still a thing. Hello. This is Winlam. It sure is. This is where we were told to go. How are we on healthy bits? We could use a little nappy nap. Welcome to the inn. It's 80 gold a night. Do you want to see it? Yes, I do. 2014. Wow! Really? For a mainline Might and Magic game? Oh, that's crazy. Yep, nothing else in here of note. Okay, so. We'll save first, because it's right here. Might and Magic 10? I could be convinced to stream that. I don't know if I want it to be good. Like, I honestly don't know if it would be better if it was a super wretched, classic, old-school game that was really difficult to get a grasp on, or if it was, like, just a really crisp, modern iteration that fixed many of the series' problems. I don't know which I would actually enjoy more, because on one hand, a good game is good. On the other hand, it would be fascinating to see, you know, a game as clunky as Might and Magic stick to its roots in the modern era and deliver a newer experience that still had all of the clunk and jank that the retro ones had. I honestly don't know which would be better. When I grow up, I'm gonna soar just like my brothers and sisters. Those are wings, huh? Yep, these people have wings. I don't know why, I thought he had like a weird backpack or something for a minute. These people all have wings. That's actually kind of awesome. You can get to Skande by land or by sea. There's a port to the east. Cool. I assume that's where we're going? I mean, we only have one way to go, right? There's only one direction that forward exists as. And it ain't here. Items, well, we can see if there's anything new. Hello. Storage, oh! Okay, so we can actually store items in here. Nice, okay. Do you have anything new or exciting? We actually picked up one of those cures. Hold on, we have some new items in here. So T-drop, yeah, that's the zombie to normal. Acorn recovers action points. Okay. Charm returns the okay, so that's a remedy sort of thing. That restores somebody to life. We have a cure. It feels like it should be magic, right? It feels like cure should be something we can teach somebody, especially at that price. Because, mind you, a remedy still restores me to full health from 1 hit point. So I kind of feel like if we use cure, is that going to teach me the spell cure? That'd be good. That would actually be really handy. But I don't think that's actually going to happen. They also sell a bronze rapier. And we can't afford anything, but like... Again, we have items here that we cannot equip. Which tells me we're close to the next party member, right? And someone said bird grill. Sounds awesome. The Wizard of Karma is helping the Dark Dawn Dragons. This is a bad sign. I don't know where that accent was trying to go. I didn't really plan it. It just sort of happened. Look, sometimes you just say open your mouth and words fall out, you know? Okay, that's the same design house as before with no items in it. Okay. And I think like that is actually an interesting game design question. Should you have houses in your game that are explicitly useless? Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea to actually house all of your NPCs? Because on one hand, it means that your player is going to be spending time walking around looking at stuff that is meaningless. And after a while, they will feel like it's meaningless. Which gives you the opportunity to add a twist later on where one of these random houses actually has something really nice into it or has a good narrative beat. But it also means that your player is spending a lot of time just walking around doing nothing functionally. Can't use the tunnel leading to the next land without the king's okay. The king that was over in the other area? I don't know. The dark dragons have threatened us, but we won't give in to them! We are the clan of the wing. As adults, we can turn into birds. Cool! Make it a 1% chance for Uboa? That would be terrifying. I mean, it's not... One stopgap measure that I do really enjoy is what... not stopgap, but one halfway measure, I guess. That I really do enjoy is what we're seeing in The Outer Worlds, which is the other game we're playing on the channel. Because The Outer Worlds also has houses for everybody, but the majority of the houses are just locked. They're just straight up locked. You just can't go in them. They're just straight up locked, and you can see that they're there. They flesh out the world by saying, yes, these people all have homes, and all these homes have bathrooms. And all of that is stuff that we as the designers have thought about. Did I make a mistake here? Yeah, okay. But they simultaneously say, yes, we have fleshed out our world enough that all the people have properly built homes, while simultaneously saying, hey, we know that you're not going to want to spend the time to look into every single house. We haven't seen the king for some time. I hope he's okay. Well, he is. We talked to him. That was the king back there, right? All the way back in the location? The king has refused an offer from the Dark Dragons. He won't betray the other kingdoms. Bold. Stupid, but bold. I once heard of a hero that could turn into a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so that's us, huh? We're gonna turn into a dragon? Is that what's happening here? Is this more channel appropriate than I even thought? The backwards land of Romero is to the northwest. The forest people have fled their land and built a village called Tantar. Wait, the forest people? Okay. I'll have to find that. Welcome to Castle of Windland. So there's our next party member. Just look at the sprite. Guaranteed to be our next party member, right? You want to see the king? Oh, please wait here. Princess Nina, the king has a visitor. Should I tell the king? No, if word gets out that the king's been poisoned, our people might panic. Keep this quiet until we can get the remedy. It can be very difficult to find. Princess, our visitor has been waiting. Show him to one of the guest rooms and ask him to stay. They're not... Princess Nina, are you gonna look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I'm worried about the princess. I'll find someone to help her. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. This right here is something I do not enjoy. This right here is something that I do not like. It is unclear about who's talking. The lady said, I'm worried about the princess, or whatever. And then this next line says, I will find someone to help her. Is that the guard speaking? The guard saying, don't worry, I'll find someone to help her. Or is that the same person saying, I'm worried about her, I'm gonna go find somebody? That's two different readings, and that leads to two different characterizations, right? One shows that she's willing to trust the guards and delegate power. The other one shows that she's not, and that she's going to either not trust the guards or be thoughtful of the guards' time and duty and handle things herself. That reading could go either way, but the fact that there's two different readings there is extremely relevant, right? If this line is being said by the guard, then that implies a sense of duty, a sense of delegation, a sense of respect, nothing bad or earth-shattering, but a different characterization than the lady saying, I'm going to go find someone to help her, because that would imply something much different. And the thank you it answers it, but partially for me, as someone who's acting these characters out, by and large, that annoys me because I don't know what voice to use, but the guard went off in another direction, so to look for it, so we know that was the guard's line. Now, right here, it's obviously her talking because she was the last character to move, but again, they're not citing the characters that are actually speaking. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. He must be tired. You can stay here for the night. I just paid for an inn. Heck. 3 beds at all the inns also implies 3 controllable characters, and we seem to be able to switch out characters on the fly, so that's noteworthy. That is something to be making a note of. Oh, cutscene time. I have to do my part to save the king and the country. Oh, and we are controlling her. Oh, it's kind of adorable, actually. Yep, she can equip the silk gown and the straw hat. We'll go for the hat, why not? I'm not gonna give her the gown until she's actually in the party proper. Interesting, though, that she does share our inventory, though. I like that. I mean, honestly, frankly. I think it's a good idea for her to share our inventory, because, you know, recoding a new inventory system from ground up would be a complete pain in the butt. Okay, so there's the king's area. Here's the king's study. Slash waiting room. Then there's the king dying. The king got sick after opening Zog Leather. It could have been poisoned. The Wizard of Karma has used that trick before. Karma's on the other side of the mountains, to the northwest. But we can't leave the castle in case of a dark dragon invasion. Since my illness, you've done your duties well, child. I'm afraid I don't have much time. Oh yeah, he dying. All right. If you have one, you can just copy it. Not in the Super Nintendo area, you can't. You can copy, but then you have an entirely new set of not concern. Then you have you just have an entirely duplicate code hanging around. Then you have another inventory that you'll have to add code to merge later on. It adds a lot of annoyance. Got a herb and an antidote. Okay. Plus, also in the Super Nintendo, you just didn't have the storage space. You just did not have the storage space in the capacity of a Super Nintendo cartridge. Those games, you had to be very economical. I guess the thing I'm looking for most in this game is that when they are going to give me more interesting combat options, right? Because so far it's been hit A and then use herbs. Princess Nina, what are you doing here at this hour? Princess Nina, what are you doing here at this hour? Say it, do it again. Princess Nina, what are you doing here at this hour? Reminds me of my favorite line. Do you guys want to hear my favorite line? Of like anything? It's a good line, I promise. It is, I never told him that I loved him. Now you might be saying, wait, why? What are you talking about? It's because the line has a different reading depending on how you say it. Every single word stress changes the entire meaning of it. I never told him I loved him. I never told him I loved him. I never told him I loved him. I never told him that 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 I loved him. I might be getting the... actually, the thing is, I never said that I never said that I loved him. That's what it was. That's actually what it is. I never said that I loved him. I never said that I loved him. I never said that I loved him. Like, there's a different, completely different characterization on every single... every single reading of that. Princess Nina, what are you doing here this hour? Alright, no new intel here. So... hold up. They said we need the king's permission, but like... we talked to the king. We need to go back and talk to the king again? Sounds like it. Yes, you have to put the emphasis on the right word. I guess we have to go back and talk to the king again. Be like, hey, king, y'all mind if I motor for a minute? And the king will be like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, no, that's the treasury. That's not actually... Got it. That's the treasury. Bye! Hey, nerd, wanna come with? He's talking in his sleep. Sarah. Someone's name? A girlfriend? We could be. Not an unreasonable comment to make, right? So we do have the outfit for her, but... Wait, where are we going? We're going to get a remedy, right? Is that what it was? Wasn't there a remedy being sold at a shop? Not at this one here, I don't think. But there was a remedy being sold at a shop a little ways back. How hilarious would it be if we just had to be like, oh, just run out of the market, grab me a remedy for the king. Is that cool? So where are we going then? Is it? I think it's off to the east, right? Little pile of hay here. Very cute. No? Nothing doing? Okay. So where am I going? Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Can she talk to the Dragon Lord? Can I save my game as her? Oh, I can. That's interesting because she's... Okay. I mean, she's a main character, so maybe she just does that. It's fine, but like... Alright, so where are we going? Oh, here? This wasn't open before. Okay, I guess it's definitely here then. Hi, how's it going? We heard what's going on. You can't make it on your own. We won't let you through unless we go Oh, those are friendly. Okay. Nice, we got Biggs and Wedge with us. And a big old fan fairy with it, no less. Oh, they actually follow. That's cool. What do we got? Pull, suede shoes. Can I unequip them? No. Doesn't look like it. They can't equip anything. The only thing they can equip is one that we already have. And the way the inventory system works, that does not let us actually change it. Alright, so we actually get to see a full combat. Oh my gosh, they look so cool. Alright. Well, that was easy. Alright, let me just take a look at something here. Her... Yeah, we'll just give her all of her gear now. Assuming that act is speed, is action speed, I actually want to keep that high. Whoa, that made it go high. That silk gown is actually incredible. Okay, and we can actually afford to use the better armor here. Actually, that one's better at magic anyways. Does she have any magic? She does. Kira Fortify, which I assume is defense plus, and heal. What is heal? It sounds like it would be a poison heal, but like clearly it's not because otherwise she just used it on the king, right? Like she would just do that on the king straight out. Wouldn't even be a problem. Wouldn't even have a game. Wait, down here first. I do like this way of giving the... Ooh, she has she teleports to attack. That's interesting. She better still have that dress when she comes back when she actually joins our party. Otherwise I'm gonna be mad about it. Alright, let's go grab this. If I find a royal gown, like, in the next area, I'm also gonna be mad. Cure. The cure item is extremely expensive to buy. So we have a flying, speedy, white mage-ish? Kind of white mage. Alright, suede gown. That's not the one we already have, right? It better not be. Now they're still reusing these enemies, but because this is a different party, it's a much different experience, right? Because we are fighting these enemies with a lower level party, it's like, oh yeah, I've beat these guys up before. It's still the same enemy set, right? It's not like we're fighting a new and exciting type of enemy here. But the difficulty curve is appropriate for her at this time. Let me just... Yeah, we got the suede gown. And then we have the silk gown right now. Cool. Maybe that was worth it. I hope that was worth it. I, like, intentionally want her not to get any upgrades. I intentionally want her to get no armor upgrades to justify my buying that one. Is that dumb? Maybe. You know what I'm gonna say would be interesting? If I were designing this game, and I did not, if I were making this game, I would have made it so that if you could have a second inventory, right? If you could have a second inventory system, I would have had her have a ton of magic restoring items, but have no healing items. Because right now we have access to all of our herbs and our cure items and whatnot. I would have said, no, this is going to be, we're going to force the player to learn how to heal, how to use magic. And instead of actually giving the player the opportunity to do it, I would force them to do it and say, okay, this party has no way of healing other than magic. Therefore, you rely on her. Therefore, the player is guaranteed to learn those mechanics. That's how I'd handle it. It would still feel organic. You could give her a bunch of acorns and whatever, and, you know, like, I think that's the magic heal item. You could give her a bunch of acorns in her inventory, and it would make sense thematically and, like, world-building wise still. But it would change the style. It would change it into a organic tutorial. It would be a way of tutorializing magic, which you don't really need it. I'll admit that. I do admit that it's not necessary. But it would be a way of showing a very different playstyle, right? And then you give them enough magic restore items that they don't have to sweat using them. You can just say, use as many things as you want. Oh, that's auto battle. That's not magic. That's not the... Okay, yeah, never mind. I hit AB thinking ability, and I was just wrong. AB just has everybody auto attack, which is good. That's actually very cool to have a speed up option. That's very nice. I don't know if they'll do any heals or cures on auto battle. I suspect not. I suspect it's just a way of quickly saying that everybody hits the punch face. Yep, that he. Let's try that. Just see what it does. Petrify. No! Oh! Oh, okay. That means they're using petrify to mean harden. They're saying petrify as in it enhances their defense, I'm guessing. I assume. I have to assume. Imagine if she can't eat herbs because she's picky with healing items. That would be really interesting. That'd be annoying from a gameplay perspective, but interesting from a narrative perspective. I would just have them inaccessible in this area personally, but that's actually a really interesting idea. You do run into the very real risk of the player hating the character then, right? And that's something that I've seen happen, right? A lot of people hate Dagger from Final Fantasy IX because, I'm not going to spoil it, but she changes her character dynamic heavily and becomes a lot less useful for narrative reasons. For narrative reasons, she becomes a much worse character for a long portion of the game, and a lot of people hate her because she's, well, I wouldn't say, she's basically useless, honestly. It's like, oh, how dare she? It's like, no. It's very character relevant why it happens. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense why it happens. But it doesn't change the fact that you now have a deadweight in the party. Final Fantasy IX did that, but Final Fantasy IV did that too when they gave you Edward. Edward is famously bad, and one of his abilities is to hide from battle. Like, one of his signature ability, because everybody gets one signature ability in that game, his signature ability is to run away. Because he is very weak. And him being a weak and scared, like, not quite child, but not far off. Like, he's just, you know, a young bard who's just doing his best and is just not at the same level as the rest of the party. And until you read a certain story beat, he's deadweight. I mean, he's supposed to be deadweight, and that is resolved in a different way that I think people didn't mind as much in Final Fantasy IV. But I'm just saying that that's a risk that you could run, is the player hating a character for that reason. Hopefully not. I mean, ideally not, right? And if you do it well, if you handle it well, then they won't. If you handle it well, the players will respect that it's a story beat. But Final Fantasy IX didn't handle it as well as it could have. And I love Final Fantasy IX, but it didn't handle that as well as it could have. And as a result, a lot of players just ended up not enjoying those character moments. We'll probably need to heal at some point, but no reason to do it in combat. Honestly, we've got plenty of health. We're doing great here. We're gonna go until the end of this narrative beat. I usually want to stream... Oh, sea stone. Crash stone? Oh, that does. It's another elemental attack stone, most likely, but... It's really fascinating to me that she teleports. That's a really interesting way of having her move. And it's the main character arc doesn't... Ryu doesn't do that, so... This is Romera. Karma's to the west and Agua's to the north. Morth? Morth. What direction is Morth? The wizard used a potion to turn these dead into zombies! The girls of the village have gone! Oh, were they tired of country life? Oh no, I can't... Okay, there we go. We're stuck there. My girlfriend's gone! I think she's met someone else. The girls disappeared after the wizard began. Oh, never mind. Began. After the wizard began, started to use his potion. Yes, that's the wizard's name now. That's canon. I'm declaring that as canon. The wizard's name is Began. I've decided it. This is a long side section. This is actually a surprisingly long segment away from the only character that we've named. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's cool. I like it. This is a nice little narrative story for her. And I prefer ensemble casts in RPG. That's one of the reasons that I prefer Final Fantasies, 6 and 5 over 7 and 8. The zombies only move at night, and they sleep in dark places during the day. Oh, okay. The girls are gone, and the undead are roaming the village. What's the world come to, eh? The color of the ground is changing. Oh, it must be because of the potion. Oh, they cursed the entire ground? Oh, jeez. Are item shops... Are you gonna sell remedies? That's what we need, right? No, you don't. I'll buy the acorns, because those are gonna be useful. We'll take a look at the weapon shop. Probably not much we can do. We can buy... Oh, no, we can buy this. Is it better? This is the compare one, right? Is that right? Okay, that's what she has right now. Bronze is +2, which is not worth it. Can these guys actually buy stuff? That's interesting. Oh, there's the silk gown. We could buy it here. Okay. Hello? Okay, you have a good time. And yeah, just a whole bunch of homes that are not terribly useful. I do wonder... so we know that the game has a day-night cycle, and we know that this place changes at night, right? We know that at night zombies are out roaming the streets of the village. That's interesting. That's really interesting. we might need to come back to every village at night and see how things change. Not that I necessarily want to deal with a whole bunch of zombies, but you know. Aw, piggies. I can't go pet the piggies. They do go oink thug though. That's nice. Well, there was no remedy here. Oh, we can just keep on going. Oh, okay. I want to wait till night here. How do I check what time of day it is? Is there an option for that? OP? Oh, options, sure. Okay, just normal enemies still. Okay. I still feel like I'm in the tutorial sections of the game, right? Oh wow, she can't even one-shot a slime. Her do be a bit on the weak side. Okay, she took down a slime that time. Good. And we got a horb for it. Got it. What is in here then? Oh, are we gonna find that other place? That other town of the people of the forest? Easy. Okay. I do like the auto battle. It is very pleasant. Not a lot of indications as where we're going, but the enemies are very easy, so... We need to find harder enemies. We need to find enemies that... give us enough XP to level up, frankly. Wow. More water. Yeah, Chrono Trigger did that thing too, where they hid who was talking. Ooh, oh, interesting. Nina attacks this thing. Each soldier needs to attack one of the pill bugs, so that we don't get poisoned. Alright, Spider's decently beefy. Honestly, maybe Nina could have taken down a pill bug. There we go. Oh wait, she's in the back row, isn't she? We should probably put her in the front row so she does more damage. Is she in the back row? I actually don't know. She is. Well, Nina, get up on the front lines. You're needed. Also, I think, I could be wrong, but I think that that encounter was a higher tier encounter because it happened while we were on skeletons. I think that standing on a skeleton causes you to be... Oh, okay, she does fine damage when she's not in the back row. Not as much as the soldiers, of course, but... enough to be relevant. I mean, yeah, we probably want her in the back line because, you know, she's gonna be a mage healer, but for now we just care about damage output. Like this fight, someone would have been guaranteed poisoned if I didn't put her in the back line, right? Yay! Please tell me luck up has been learned. Oh, that's interesting. So that if that's a combat ability, which you have to assume it is. Yep. So I'm guessing that that's a crit rate up. I'm guessing that luck in combat is a crit rate modifier. Or it could be... Oh, okay. Or I suppose it could be... increased drop rate of enemy, maybe? Okay, so we do not want to auto battle against the pill bugs, otherwise we get poisoned. Not that poison is a big problem, but it's a pesky thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Also, we saw a spider in a normal encounter, so maybe my idea about the... So maybe my idea was wrong about the bones increasing the difficulty level in the encounters. No, I already went through here. Didn't I? Wait, am I lost in this forest? I might be lost in this forest. I think I'm lost here. No, I'm just gonna keep on going to the left, and if I see that chest that I opened before, then I know I'm in the wrong place. And if... Honestly, you know what? No, chat's not yelling at me, that means we're going in the right direction. That means this is the right direction, right? If chat's not yelling at me, then that means we're doing the right thing. Ooh, crit. So yeah, slam means crit. Yeah, see? Are these actually springs? Nice! Excellent. Hi, how's it going?
Go away! No one's home!
I mean, you say that, but I'm gonna punch you, though. Morte. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Not a fan of whatever's going on here. Is Kira AoE? It is not. I should just fortify everybody, huh? Starting with yourself. The soldiers don't have any spells, right? Nope. Jeez, okay. Enemies in this game, bosses in this game, seem to be a little bit of a damage spongy. There we go. Good. Nice heal. And just in time, too. Well, I will say, it is a lot more fun with having multiple characters in the party. Alright, fortify you, and then you can both attack. We don't have any resurrection stuff. We also haven't seen this enemy attack us into the fortify yet, so we'll have to just wait and see how much the fortify helps. It's costing us a bucket of, it's costing us an absolute bucket of mana, so I hope it's worth it. Okay, looks like it reduced it by maybe 50%, maybe less. Hard to say. What about luck up? We'll put Soldier 2 with some luck, see what that does for us. Cheer up. Okay, luck up is cheer up. Don't know what that means, but it's up. Didn't seem to make any functional change, so we're just gonna attack. I mean, we're winning. We're getting this. And there's a heal potion fountain right next to us, so we're gonna be fine either way. Yeah, we are gonna go a little bit long today. Just because it's the first episode day. But basically, we're gonna go until the next save point is the plan. Yeah, cheer up, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know, I mean, I guess they're cheerful now, but, like, I don't know what that means. Yeah, crit rate up makes sense. Mort began crying! Oh! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to do any of that. So all bosses have some thing when they hit... Ow. When they hit 1 health. So all bosses survive 1 extra round when they get 1 health. Which is interesting. I made Mort cry. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, it did. Okay. It says HP is completely recovered, but it does restore AP as well. That's what I was thinking. It said, like, oh, HP. It didn't say AP, but it did both. It just did both. From what you gather, it does affect, Okay, so it is crit and dodge. Makes sense. That might be useful in some battles, or maybe when we have somebody who's better at dodging, you know? If we have like an evasion tank sort of player character. That will be useful. But for now, it's not terribly useful. Yo! I made Mort cry. New t-shirt idea. $2 from Vaporeon. Ah, oh my gosh. That's actually kind of funny. I think I have to go say what I said before about that. And that's, you'll get new merch when you finish the merch you have. Like, I love that idea. It's a fantastic idea. I absolutely love that idea with every bit of my heart. But I still have keychains, and I still have the stickers available on the Ko-fi. Link to that in the description. Yeah, we do have channel merch, you know? That's a thing. Alright, so over here there is another treasure? Oh, no, it's not. It's actually inaccessible. Oh, okay. Okay. Then we won't bother with it. So we can go down there. We're not I mean, obviously Mort was guarding something, but there's a treasure chest here. I'm not gonna just ignore a treasure chest. That is such a cute animation. Whoa, big crit. Nice work. Monster left life? That's actually a really big deal. We haven't found one of those yet. Now we actually have a raise. That's actually a huge deal. Wow, okay, so spiders can drop raise spells. We found a monster drop. Don't know what that is. Didn't drop off a monster, I can tell you that much. Okay, well, let's go see what Mort was guarding. This is a good t-shirt idea, though. I made Mort cry, and all I got was this t-shirt, and then it has a picture of a crying Grim Reaper on it. I actually like that a lot. I should put out more merch. It's just hard to justify when I have, you know... When I still have stuff that's unsold. Oh, if I was gonna actually turn it into a t-shirt, I would commission somebody. I would commission somebody to make it into, make a custom design for it. I wouldn't use their artwork. All of my merch is stuff that has been made for the channel, right? All of my merch is actually specifically stuff that has been made for youtube.com/Jade the Kobold. And every piece of music and artwork that I use on the channel is licensed. Because, well, it's YouTube, and I try to be smart, right? That's really what it boils down to. It's not that big of an ask. Oh wait, no, we can go up there. Let me go walk around first to see what's on the other side. M-Drop is a full heal item. Oh, okay. All health and remove status? Wow, Mega Drop. Got it. I was thinking it was a medium drop, honestly. But that sounds like a Mega Drop to me. Alright, so this is going to go to that last chest. Good. This auto battle is very nice, and it doesn't just do one round. It actually just gives you auto battle for the entire duration. I can see it being dangerous, because if you auto battle during a boss fight, you just lose, right? Because you lose all of your tactics. So you will, you know, be in a bad situation if you accidentally hit auto bad. Oh, okay, so that isn't accessible yet. Well, we did miss another path. The M is apparently short for moon. Moondrop. Okay, that makes sense. I see it now. There is my chest. What do you got in here? What do you got for me? Okay. Big pecs. Big pecs. Nice. A good crit. Got another charm. I don't remember what that does. I might not know what it does. Could do anything. Could do nothing. It's a mystery. We may never know. It looks like that's all that's in this pathway? Question mark? Can I go to the right? There we go. Good, 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 good. No, did we? Wait. I'm confused. I'm lost again. I am just lost again. Dang it. I remember where it came from. It's fine. We're doing great. Oh, that didn't kill? Wow. Did we go down here? Is this where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay, so we need to go up and to the right then. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Maybe. It might not be. I am so lost. I'm having a good time though, and that's what's important. Yeah, we're gonna finish this dungeon, castle. We're gonna finish this area today. Is anything over here at all? Is this a dead... Did we find a dead end? We should probably heal at some point. No, we're fine. We don't need to heal. At some point, we'll need to think about healing, but that point is not right now. Down. No, this can't be right. This can't be right. Is this right? Yeah, no, this is right. Yeah, I like the detail with the mice crawling around on the top of the walls, too. I think that's a very nice touch, actually. Yo, level 7. Any new spells? Oh, yo, attack up has been learned. Okay, that'll be valuable. What is these? It's a hole. Oh! Okay. Welp? We got loot for it. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Just a pair of herbs, but... Oh, just pillbugs? Oh, you know, honestly, when we fell from the heights into the dungeon, I expected a little bit worse enemy down here than pillbugs. Oh, no. Okay, that makes us all the way back to the beginning, huh? Alright, so here's where Mort was. Now we need to not fall down things. Where was the area that we ended up going? Was it here? Was this where we wanted to go? Oh, that's true! Actually, you raised a very good point. We all have wings. That's why it didn't kill us. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna run. We don't need that fight. Alright, so of those 4 drop-downs... None of them are good. We don't want any of those drop-downs, is what I'm seeing. Okay. So, this NPC, this PC, this character, is very much a red mage. They're a support mage. Nina. I kept on thinking Nia, but that's the character from Xenoblade Chronicles. Oops, wrong way. I am so lost right now. Yeah, I think that's a good detail. I know, they might repeat that later on, just as a common trope of this style of RPG, just being able to, dropping down and landing somewhere. That might just be a thing that happens in the game. Am I a fan of Xenoblade? I enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's the only Xenoblade game that I've ever played. And I didn't even get through Torna. But I enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as a standalone game. So, yes, I am a fan. I've been told that I should play the other games, and honestly, I probably will on the channel at some point. I'm I'm not opposed to them or anything, you know? But I've just never played them. Oh, he needs to heals. Yeah, I know Xenosaga is like the main line of those games. Alright, let's get a quick heal up. I'm going to use magic to heal. Why not? There we go. No audio effects for the heal, which is interesting. I will say I'm even more excited for the next games in the series. Like, even though we're just starting this one, and I am excited to play this game. Like, this is fun. But I'm even more excited to see what the later ones go, because I've heard such good things about Breath of Fire 2 that I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm excited to see where the series goes, because I have every reason to believe that it's going to go in an interesting direction, and that the amount of polish that I'm seeing in this game is going to be even more rewarded in future entries. So, like, I am having fun and looking forward to the later ones, which is why I want to start at the beginning, right? I wanted to start at the beginning because this gives me a consideration for the entire series moving forward, right? This gives me something to look forward to for the entire franchise as we play through it together. And I think it goes up to 6. Isn't there a Breath of Fire up to 6 now? I don't know. I haven't the slightest clue. I know Dragon Warrior kept on going. You've seen a lot of fans of 2, 3, and 4. 3's your favorite? Okay. Oh, 6 was a mobile game that's not playable. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up here. This is different. So now I have to take one of those. So left and right just go down to later jump downs. Does this just go down one floor then? It does. What? Wait, where am I supposed to go? I mean, I know I need to get to that guy, clearly. And that comes from there. So that goes to that section. How do I get in there? I get into there from there. Was it this one I want to take down? Which one did I take down before? Was it left or right? Chat, you gotta help me out here. Left or right? One of these led back to the basement. The other one must be progress. Do I want to take a left or a right here? Wait, I thought that was a Dragon Quest... I thought I played Dragon Quest 7 on the PlayStation. Left goes to the basement. Thank you! Okay, we're safe. Good, 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 good. That was what we needed. Thank you so much. I took left last time. Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much. See, this is why I do my recordings live. Because chat is fun to talk to. Wait, what's down here? Oh, it's that chest. Let's grab that chest first. It might have something cool, like a weapon. A life too! Oh, I assume that restores us to full health. Oh, that'll be handy. DQ7 was on the PlayStation. Okay. Maybe it was 8. I don't know. I played one of the Dragon Quests. That's about all I can tell you. My brother was watching the gate. What'd you do to him? We made him cry. Oh, that's a lot of AP. Well, yeah. Soldier 1, get some attack boosts. Mortea. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Ow. 6 damage, 15 damage. Is that double damage? Good grief. Well, in that case, that really is her best attack. There we go. They do hit pretty hard. But we have attack plus, so I mean, we're gonna be fine. We'll fortify instead of healing. What is heal? We don't actually know what heal is yet. I suppose we can try healing. No. Okay, that must be a status heal thing. Just one that happens not to work on the king. Petrify as a defensive spell is really interesting. And they did set that up, right? They set that up for us in the opening cutscene. They set up that Petrify was a spell that was designed to protect people, right? That, I think, is a really interesting design. Yeah, they set it up and they paid it off, right? Very beginning of the game, they said Petrify is a defensive spell to protect people, not an execution. And then ever since then, yeah, Petrify is a way of protecting people. I like it. I really like that. I do. I do like these soldiers here because they reinforce the idea that Nina is support. You know? You don't have aggro Nina. Good slam. I think now we just attack. Yeah, I think now we go aggro. Do we have any other spells that are... Nah, just attack. We're getting low on mana anyways. Got him. I did 2 damage. Oh, jeez, okay. Battle's not over yet. Keep in mind that they're probably going to cry as well. I mean... Look, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. Please ignore the war crimes earlier this stream. Mortea seems aight. No worries. Sorry, that's still hilarious to me. Just that translation is just absolutely hilarious. They seem alright. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry, it's just... Okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, woo. Okay, they're down. Alright, we do need to heal, like, jeez. And we don't have any more magic, but we have, acorns. There they are. How much mana does an acorn recover? 20. Okay. That's fine and good. Fine and good, actually. And that restores about 50 health. Understood. We're learning. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. I'm always surprised when stuff like that still works in an ancient thing. Okay, and this... Oh, this is where the people are hiding! Oh, wait, no, this is bad, isn't it? You know what? Let's check up here first. Oh, thank goodness. And a save statue. See, I can buy Ryu talking to the dragon since the game opened up with Ryu talking on the dragon, but I feel like they are going to need to explain why Nina can, right? Because either Nina can for no reason. Help! The wizard is using me as a guinea pig to test his potion. You can make a bridge appear by flipping the switch if you want, you know, just saying. So she moves after I flip the switch? That's weird. Well, I guess there's a question. What does it imply that she has the ability to... That implies that she has some connection to the light dragon of light. Because that's the dragon of light, right? That's the dragon of light. That is... No, we should go upstairs first. This looks like it's a whole thing. Oh, they're gone? Well, I hope they're doing them all. Okay, I wonder what that's about. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Wow, that's really interesting. It was optional. They did not need to make a roof to this building. They made a roof and an outdoors battle scene? This is a unique battle background, too. I mean, maybe we're gonna have a big duel, maybe this is gonna be plot relevant, but right now, they didn't need to have this area here. It looks like either it's going to be used, or it's just really fascinating levels of polish, right? I genuinely don't know which, because this game has shown enough polish in other areas that might just be the roof because the building has a roof, so obviously the building has a roof, because that sort of design mentality was more popular back in the 90s and late 80s, of, you know, that idea of verisimilitude, of adding something because that's just what it would have. It could be both, I don't know. And I'm okay with not knowing, right? I am perfectly okay with that just being a question. Bonk. This is a surprisingly long section for this part of the solo quest. I know I said that before, but I mean, I said it long enough ago that it's still true. Whoa! Remedy should be in this room. Let's find it and get out of here.
Where are my specimens? Wait, who let them loose?
I can't let the wizard use people for his experiments.
Ah, some unexpected visitors. Your arrival is very timely.
Boom, boom. Oh no, he made it misty. Oh no, gas. Ah. It's the Xeon gas. It'll drain our energy.
That's right, bird. Your powers are useless.
I'm sized. Bird. Okay, not optimal situations here. Whoa, okay. Step 1, everybody uses an herb. Right. We got him, might as well use him. There we go, and yeah, this is a brutal thing to do. They'll soon collapse. Well, no, we got herbs, we're fine. It's just... Wizards are mature wizards. Oh, okay, he didn't have an attack on round 1. I like that. So that really is just a set piece to force you to have... It forces you to have items, but it does force you to have items in your inventory to use. Which is a little on the annoying side. Why'd it say we'll soon collapse? Whoa! Oh, this isn't a winnable fight, is it? This is not a winnable fight, is it? This is a narrative fight. Sorry, I just saw how little damage we were doing. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this doesn't seem like it's realistic. It still says we're still in class. Now I think it's saying that just to warn us that we ain't winning. We're doing 16 damage now, so that's good. Yeah, his health bar's not moving, is it? Well, I wish it... I don't know. I did use 3 herbs and 1 I think. Oh, okay. I'll distract the wizard. Please, go get help. I'll protect her. I can't leave the both of you here. Go, get out of here. Hang tight.
What have you done? What have you done? He got away! You're gonna pay for that!
I mean, I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, that makes sense. We did a damage. I run. Nope. Okay. I see how it is. That is cool, though. It's cool, but it does encourage you to use items and resources, which seems like it would be bad, right? It seems like that would be a tough thing to do. What do skeletons to say before dining? Bon appetit! Nice. Nice, I love it. Alright, we're dead. heard a scream!
It's too late. You're finished.
What?
I can defeat an army of winged soldiers with my Xeon gas. Now I will complete my experiment, using the princess as my subject.
No, we won't let you! Oh! Oh snap, he turns into a bird. I just thought they meant they grew wings. He actually turns into a bird. Wow, okay.
Your efforts will be in vain.
Yeah, they said before that they could turn into birds. I assumed that was a weird translation thing because when they grew older, they turned into... Oh, snap, they just feel left out. Wow, jeez, okay. Because they got wings when they got older. But nope, they can just straight up become birds. I mean, Ark's not much stronger than Nina. I mean, we're not that much stronger here. What's going on? Princess Nina's been captured. Oh, this is the work of that wizard. We have to send out a rescue party. But the wizard has that Xeon gas. It's poisonous to us. Well, maybe the Traveler can help. Is he dead? Did he just die? I'll round up a rescue party. You go talk to the Traveler. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does him fading away mean? Did he perish from his wounds? Or from something? The wizard captured our princess. Help us? Nah. Thank you. A rescue party is gathered. Join them outside, please. Kind of wanted to say no, but nah. I do like forwarding plot. And we haven't saved in long enough. Game over. You know, it might. It is true that Princess Nina's been captured. Alright, we are going to save and call it here. If you're enjoying this, be sure to drop a like. Be sure to drop a subscription if you watch the whole thing. And, well, I hope you have a good time. We'll be continuing this on Monday. Monday we'll be doing this for a little bit more. And again, live recording, if you want to join chat. Where's that save spot? I saw a save spot. There was a save spot here, right? Hold on, where was the save point? Oh, there it is down there. Got it, cool. I was gonna say, jeez. We will tell the dragon our story. And I shall tell you mine. Let's see. Tomorrow is going to be more of the Outer Worlds. Next week, we are having both of these games continue for 2 more episodes each. And we're going to have, the days will be a little bit shuffled because we're going to be having a D&D game on next Saturday. So that's going to be exciting. So look forward to that. I know I am. I hope that you are having a wonderful evening. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Cheers, friends.